In this video, we are going to learn how you can basically create a blueprint code or a blueprint block code with C++. So for that, we need to use the blueprint function library. The first thing, you need to create a C++ project, and lots of YouTubers show you that they need to go to plugins, that need to create your own plugins. No bro, you don't need to do for creating the blueprint function or for a blueprint. If you want to separate your code, so you can do, or you can create your own C++ class, so you can sell that in marketplaces even. Okay, so let's get started. So we are first need to go to C++ class or the folder, then go to codes. If you want to go to codes, you can go, but I'm writing in C++ class, that is the folder. Then simply click on new C++ class. Then you need to scroll down, and in the just bottom of some,
for Play My Game, you can check my Google Play Store account, and you can follow me in my Facebook page. Also, you can visit our website for get more information, and if you have personal project or if you have some work, you can Gmail me at my Gmail address. Also, like, share and subscribe and support me. If you want my paid course, you can check in Udemy, link in the description.
You find that blueprint library and this the blueprint function library. Then click on next, and at here you can, if you already have an existing with the same name, it will be shown like this. But if you want to remove, you can do. For example, I want a simple that what I can give, let's give it name print copy. Okay, because what I need, I'm going to create a simple, we are going to take a simple string code like we can enter, and that code will become in return, and we can paste that or we can display that with print string. So that is, and you don't need to specify the public and private, doesn't matter, but make sure you always try, if it's always separating, so you can choose the public class. Okay, and then if you are select or create your own plugins folder, so just select at here that on this plugin folder. Okay, now simply click on create the class, and then it will be give you like this. The first thing, it will be maybe show you like this, that reload. Just simply click on reload, and it will be reload all of them stuff. Okay, now what you need to do, just simply, you can see it's compiling now. Okay, because the live coding is enabled, so for that it will be take some time to reload and compiling every stuff. So just wait, and as we know that the compiler is some slow, but because he need to read lots of stuff and he is doing all of them, that's why. So if there's any issue, it will be can't detect after the like just think that on this line there's an error, so the compiler will read all of them, then he can show the error. However, just wait, let's wait some time, and yep, the live coding is done. And now what you can do, we can open our Visual Studio, and who have double monitors, you can simply split your code, so screen, so it will be more easy for you. Okay, the first thing, you find the CPP folder, and you find your header folder. So on the header folder, you need to create your all this stuff. So what you need to do is basically that we need to first declare that which type of blueprint code you are creating. We need to first of all give that it's a function, and then we need to give it that it's a blueprintable. It's mean that blueprint callable. It's mean that we can call that in blueprint. So let's do that. So first thing, let's declare that you function, and you find that this one, that the capital letter words, that you function. Don't use the smaller letter one, use the capital letter. So you function, then what you need to do is first bracket. Once you add first bracket, now we can specify that this is a basically blueprintable or blueprint callable. So make sure that you write blueprint, and the B is in a capital letter and others of the small. So BLUE, blue, PRINT, blueprint. And make sure you don't do any mistake on spelling, because if you do any mistake on spelling, it will become broke that code line. So blueprintable, and once you write blueprintable, we need to give a comma. So once we give that, we need to categorize that yep, this is in a category. So category, category. Even you can write in big letter also, doesn't matter. So if you want, you can write that in a big letter. So category, category, and let me write that the C in capital letter. So category. Okay, so the category equals, so we are going to now specify our blueprint code name. Okay, so by this whatever we write like just kb, we can call once we write in blueprint search that kb, our blueprint will be displayed. So let's give it name that print copy. Okay, now we have this line of code. Now we need to make it like how we want, like we need a static or void, what type of we need. So I'm going to use the static, so static, so that is basically the static. Why it's not declaring the static. So once it's static, then we need to give the basically the string value. So let's give it that str in the f string, then f string, then first bracket. And now because this is a f string, so we need to like this put, and once we put as you can see, it's have now a simple question like if you have f string, so the f string should be contain some of like data. What kind of data? Like if you want to input any data. Okay, so that's why. So the f string, now we need to give this string data. What you can give name, let's give it that happy. Okay, and then as you can see it's happy, or you can give it like text if you want. So I'm giving that text. Okay, now as you can see, it's showing a simple to create some stuff. So simply click on create define to text, but before that because we are want to get input from user, like we can type manually, and then whatever we write we want to display that. So for do that, we can add here a f string, that f string. So now we can declare that which type we create a f string, we are getting input. So what you can give it name, so let's give it name name. Okay, I'm just writing that, yeah, it's name. Then simply click on create definition to text, or whatever we create in our cp header file. So it will be create a it will be automatically write code for us. So it will be take some time but it will be do the automatically one we need to do in manually, and it will also display in our header file. So it will be more easy to navigate and easy. Doesn't matter if you don't want, you can you can write manually. So now we want that whatever I write here, like in my name, this is a variable kind of like you can call it a string variable. So I want that in my return that it should be displayed. So let's call that name. Okay, so now I have everything. Click on simply save. Now let's go to our Unreal Engine. Where is that? Here, and simply here the compiler button is now at here. So simply click on compile. Okay, so our code has been successfully right. So now let's go to an event begin page and let's search our code that printf or print copy, because we give it name. Okay, that is basically come in the text. So here's our name and return value. So let's give the name is Sazzad, and if I connect it with this and get a print string and compile and save. I don't need to save that. If compile it will be work. So play, and as you can see it's printing the Sazzad. So that's all. I hope you understand, and thank you so much for watching. See you in the next tutorial video.
For play my game, you can check my Google Play Store account, and you can follow me on my Facebook page. Also, you can visit our website for get more information. And if you have personal project or if you have some work, you can Gmail me at my Gmail address. Also, like, share, and subscribe and support me. If you want my paid course, you can check in Udemy, link in the description.